What's up, guys? My name is Mike. I got Brian from Paint Society, and I got John right over there. Welcome back to AXC Garage, a channel that's built for today's Acuras, Hondas, and all the classics.
Got something that's been long awaited, and we got some help from John today. We are doing the whole front end with all the front end accessories, the front lip, and I think we're going to use a little bit of your help.
Yeah, well, you know, if I'm on the job, it's going to be right.
It's going to be right. We're going to find out right now. Let's see what we got here. So we have all the parts that are going to be added to the front bumper. Now, how could we ever put used parts back on? Take a look at this used part right here. Now, that is not something we want to put back on, because remember the hood, how we replaced that hood trim, how beautiful it is? Look how nasty and dirty this is. So we went ahead and we sprung for a brand new grille that comes with the emblem already, and the grille surround right here, and that beautiful kind of black chrome-ish look. Now, also we are reusing the, there's like a fog light bracket here, and then we have a couple things here. We're not going to reuse these. These came off of the car, so there's no longer a use for this because the lip itself has its own grille. But we did go ahead and I refinished in trim black the black mesh grille that goes behind the bumper, and then we cleaned up the best we could the fog lights. We kind of have to have a budget here, so we can't buy everything brand new, so we cleaned them up the best we could. Now, moving along, we had that, remember the lip kit, it was white diamond pearl. It is now silver to match the bumper. It's all fresh, it's all ready to go, and John and I are going to show you how to do it, how to put it together using the factory instructions.
All right, so we're to the point where we're going to put these scuff seals on here. Brian's going to start by wiping it down with these alcohol prep pads, and perfect stuff. We got them out of our, what is that thing? Our first aid kit. Worked perfect, right? So next thing we're going to do, after he's got it prepped, he's going to take it and line it up perfectly with the cutout. This thing is actually nice. It fits almost perfectly in the right spot. And so here you go, you got
Just
that.
kind of like electrical tape almost.
It is.
Yeah.
It definitely is. A lot like electrical
And it's just
tape.
to make it all black, so when the lip goes on, it all matches nice.
And also, it doesn't scuff the paint.
Yeah.
Which, you know, with someone such as Brian painting such a beautiful bumper,
I don't want to scuff it up.
You don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Start at the bottom.
You know what, John? I'm gonna line it up right here. There's a groove right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right on the front there,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you line up the groove in the front, and we'll show you guys on the other side, and just like that. So it's good to
overlap a
go.
little bit?
It overlaps about 1/2 inch, yep. Okay, so now we have the fog lights. Now you don't need to remove the fog lights if you never painted your bumper or stripped down your bumper. Since we painted the bumper and did all the body work on it, we took it out so we can have a nice clean line. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in first. Okay, so now we got the fog lights in, so it's now time for the trim housings. It's just two screws, and there's clips all along the bottom. Okay, so just like the fog lights, this should never have been removed, but like I said, we painted a new bumper. So go ahead and we'll put our mesh grille on first, and then we'll put our actual grille on, and then this just clips in from the back, and then that will go on last. Okay, so we have 4 holes to drill. Now the instructions will say drill your 3mm hole and then your 10mm. Well, we're gonna do a pilot hole first, and then we have a step bit, and it's got all those little millimeters on there, and we're gonna go up to 10 on here, and 10 is the diameter we need for the clip on the front lip to slide through. So we just did the pilot hole, now we have the step bit, and it'll go up to 10, and that'll give us the perfect diameter. Okay, so that's a step bit. Now you don't need a fancy bit like that. All you need to do is get that 10mm if you have it, and you're good to go. So we showed you a couple different ways you can do it. Both way works. As long as you have 10mm drilled, that diameter, you're good to go. Now we're gonna do the next one. Now just like that, we got our 4 holes drilled, very easy, and we're all done with that step. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put that Honda molding on, and we'll put the part number in the description. Now in order for this to stick really, really good, we have an adhesion promoter pad by 3M, and we'll put the part number in there as well if you want to pick these up. If you don't want to get these, you can just take some adhesion promoter and spray it onto like a paper towel and wipe the actual edge. It does the same thing, and it just ensures that this double-sided tape sticks really well. So when we open this, it's just a wet towelette. And all we're gonna do is take it, and along the back side, we're gonna make sure we don't touch the front side. Be very careful because it can leave a residue. We're just gonna go along the whole entire back side where there would be contact with the double-sided tape. All right, so we're ready to put it on. Now, a quick pro tip. Do not ever push these together, otherwise it will stick to itself and you'll never be able to divide it and get it on the groove of the lip. So make sure you're not pushing it until you get it on. So we're gonna start right here, and we're gonna lay off just a touch off the edge, and we're gently gonna put it on right along that backside, and boy does it look beautiful. Make sure you wash your hands before, because the gray molding will stain very easily. Just like that, we have a beautiful restored OEM lip with the proper molding.
All right, so on the side of the bumper, we have 2 6mm holes that we got to drill, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. As you can see, it's already pre-printed on the bumper. So first we're gonna do a pilot hole with a small drill bit.
So next up, we have to prep the double-sided tape. Now this is brand new double-sided tape, and we don't want to pull it off completely, otherwise that can kind of really mess with our install. So we take a little bit of tape and we'll tape it to the actual backing here, and then we'll overlap the front side. So when we're ready to actually pull it off, we have the front side taped here and we're good to go. So we'll do it here, and we're gonna do it from the outer in, okay? So we're gonna pull the tape in the same direction, so we have consistency. And along the bottom is actually one as well. So what we'll do for that one is we'll take that and we'll just tape it here, so we're good to go on the front side. All right, and then we'll do the same exact process but on the passenger side. Okay, so the next step is John's got 3 cushions, I've got 3 cushions. Now the 3 cushions are gonna go on the inner zip tie mounts right here, not on the outer. So we'll just put 1. John, I think I can beat you. Oh no, you're beating me. 2. All right.
I beat you.
You beat me.
Oh.
All right. And 3, and they'll slide them back, and now create the cushion that the Acura is calling for when we put the lip onto the bumper. So we got that alcohol wipe now, and this is where the double-sided adhesive is going to sit. So make sure it's nice and clean. Now it's a freshly painted bumper. That does not mean that we don't need to clean it. Right, we're good to go. All right, so next up, fun part, we're gonna mate the front lip with the bumper. So let's go grab it. Okay, so now we have this clip. It's kind of like a zip tie. Now we're not gonna put it on totally tight. We're gonna leave it a few clicks before the end. Okay, and we have the same one over on the bottom of the bumper. Now we're gonna remove our backing for our double-sided tape. Okay, now I'm gonna do one at a time. Give it good pressure. So we have that hole we drilled previously, and then we have our speed clip, and that's gonna slide right on there. And then what we're gonna do is take that bracket, and then that bracket's gonna clip right in between the lip. It's kind of like a spacer bracket. And then we have access with a hole already there. And then we'll go through the hole with the screwdriver. And tighten it up. And then 2 more screws to the outside of the lip. Then we have our bumper impact bar.
Front bumper and the lip went on the car perfectly. So the last thing we are going to do is go ahead and put this engine cover back in the engine bay. And as you can see here, we have a brand new top engine covers. And the rest of this cover that's on this table here, they are actually completely refinished with the SEM Trim Paint. And it looked really, really good. It almost like it was brand new. Same process that we did on the windshield cowl. We did the same thing on these engine covers. Just in case you guys missed that episode, we go ahead and put a link right up here and also right in the description so you can check that out. just like that, it's all done. Let's take a closer look. Just like that, it is all done.
It looks so fresh. Everything went together just the way it was designed in 2007 when this car came out.
What I love is the grille, the black chrome, along with the lid. It really give an awesome look.
Every single decision we made as far as getting new parts and cleaning up the headlights and everything has really come together right now. And you guys see it and it looks beautiful.
What we could do in the next episode.
Next episode, we did the front, so what do you think is next? It's the back. Maybe we'll get to the side skirts. We don't know yet, but I'm ready to get this kit on so we can start to get to the aftermarket accessories.
As always, if you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything on the entire build series.
Yes, and thanks for helping us rebuild this community, and we'll see you guys
on the next one.
See you guys.